Double crop beans, guys. Starting to turn. Ponds at the top are plumb full. Look at these, filled clear to the top. Not like our beans around here to fill plumb to the top. Yep, high expectations for these. I'm about sick and tired of being sticky. You guys run liquid fertilizer, you know. Bob went by my truck last night, just fogged enough that the mirror and the windows got sticky on it. I put my gloves back on at some point with sticky on my hands, so now when I use my gloves, my hands are sticky. Anyway, Friday, what is it, guys? 9th, 10th October, something like that. Anyway, I'll fill the top one, front two with fertilizer, go back over to the house, fill this one. Had to add some oil to my old truck this morning. Just keep moving, I guess. I don't know what Bob's schedule is. Said we've got most of 2 semi-loads, not tankers, but what we can haul, to go southeast. And then we've got about 100 acres up in this area. Yeah, this is boring stuff, so I'll holler at you later. Fertilizer's loaded, water's full and running over. Number one, I want that tank completely full. I don't mind the water running out. And it also washes some of the fertilizer off that we got on the deck. Anyway, I'm supposed to have a helper this morning. His grandma and his mom have plans. And I don't see him yet. He's going to have to hurry up. It's going to be lunchtime before he gets around. It's about 8:30 in the morning now. So we got done checking cows. And I come in to see if I could finish this one off in the 8650, get that seat switch figured out, and it wouldn't even come on. Well, this guy had power to this box, and I hooked up to it yesterday. Obviously that was for his GPS, and we had good power, and then this morning it would not turn on. So Carter and I got in there and undid that. And had a little loose wire. So he's now helping me put it back together, aren't you? You getting her? Hey, are you getting it? Yeah? So you want to tell him about your new grain cart and your combine? Is it John Deere? Mm-hmm. Yeah? And did you tell him about what happened yesterday with your new combine?
Overheated.
It overheated?
Mm-hmm.
That new one? Huh. And then what happened?
It got on fire while it was overheated.
It got a fire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because you're running John Deere combines. That happens. They can get fires, can't they? Yeah?
Then I put my auger out and I was pulling corn in, then it got on fire.
You put your auger out?
Uh-huh, and it got on fire.
And got on fire? Did you get the corn off the bin before it caught fire?
Nope.
Nope, it burned the corn up too?
Yeah.
Oh no. So everything else is pretty good? Your cart's alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
But actually not because the boom is overheated.
What's overheated?
The boom?
The boom?
Uh-huh.
What's the boom?
For my grain cart?
Oh, for your grain cart?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you getting her all fixed up on your grain cart? Okay, that one's pretty snug. Let's quit with that. Did you get this one? here's the mail lady. Here, let Papa help you just a second. Yesterday, he told me he was having trouble with his combine overheating, so I had a can of compressed air, and I took that down to him, and he let me know this morning that his can of compressed air was already out. Are you out of air? So now you need more? That's keeping your radiators blowed out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell him about your combine? You still working it off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you owe Papa for that? What kind of interest rate are you getting? Don't shut that off. You'll shut my GPS off. Hey, what kind of interest rates Papa giving you?
John Deere.
Is it pretty expensive?
Mm-hmm.
It is? Well, you don't ever want to owe anybody money. All right, Carter, tell him goodbye. We're going to see if we can fix this up.
Bye.
I got that one to steer, guys. I put the seat switch on a hot in the ground. Pretty much just went around it. I couldn't find it in the system. It was just easier for me to put a couple wires on. It is steering now. Looks to be good. Air conditioner's got a leak. It's back to low pressure. About 2 weeks ago I put 4 cans in it. So I don't know if it's how the compressor stops and leaks at the shaft. I've seen them do that. Or if we've got a hose. I don't know for sure. But right now I will probably wait and charge it right before we start drilling and see if we can get through drilling. I was getting ready to go out and get a tandem, work on a couple tires. This guy says he's not ready for that just yet. Not yet, he said. So I'm watching him play. It's beautiful out this morning. Bob will be home about noon today, and we're going to get another 400 acres sprayed is the plan. Bob called a little bit ago and said, where's our dry fertilizer? Well, he didn't know. Usually it's a day or two. Bob said, well, it's been 2, so that means it's going to be here today. Well, probably. No, not probably. Bob told him if they're loading at the port, Catoosa down there, when they load that load, they know it's for us. That gives us 3 hours. Bob said we have to have a minimum of 3 hours, because if we're 50 miles away and spraying, that's a problem. So anyway, he told him, you better give us 3 hours or that truck's going to be up here sitting waiting on us. Just another thing to worry about. But anyway, we'll get this out of the way as soon as he gets ready and get the tandem backed up here. I got a couple tires on the pup that are going down. Let's see what's in them or how they need to be fixed. I lost my helper again. He's going with his Uncle Bob. He's looking at our mess we made last night when we blew the hose. Alright, we're down here to get the sprayer. A little afternoon, I guess. We're going to head southeast. 1 o'clock, guys, and we're up and running. Got moved, had to stop and get some fuel, and put a little fuel in the truck. Anyway, we're just moving. This farm down here was, I believe, our number 2 farm. Did well, real well. Anyway, we're going to get it sprayed. Then just over the hill, 1.5 miles as a crow flies, is that one I harrowed. We're going to put 10 gallons of fertilizer on it and finesse and glide, just like we're doing the rest of them. And then we've got another 150 southeast, 20 miles. I don't know if we'll get to that today. I don't know what the plan is. Said we're kind of waiting on that dry fertilizer. Whether we get it today or not, I don't know. But it's kind of holding us up, wondering. I got my helper back. He's eating his snacks. Are you eating your snacks? Nope, you're done with your snacks? Yeah. He stole Bob's pretzel cracker deals. Bob's got about 1 more up and back, on this 80, just before 2 o'clock. We're plugging our screen, as I told you yesterday, on our tender trailer, so having to clean it out. When we clean it out, it does pretty good for a little bit. Hell, he might be done. He's spinning around right there, so yeah, we may be done. I think we've decided to go on southeast from here and get that far ground knocked out. We'll wait on the one that's over the hill 1.5 miles. Then I've got to go get just a little bit more fertilizer and water at some point, so I think we kind of decided we'd get the far farms done, and then this one's only like 15, 18 miles, something like that from the house, so I can just rip back and get water. We can do it in the morning if we choose to. We'll get those 2 farms southeast done, get the sprayer moved back to this one. Looks like we can run about 90 acres out on it before we run out of chemical and fertilizer, or water and fertilizer, I should say. And then we may just park it there and come down in the morning, finish it, see how we get along. It's folding up. Alright, we're going to the next one. Checking tire pressure. This one's done. Reloading. Got 65 across the river. Get this loaded, that'll do all that, and get back south. Or actually northwest. Get my directions mixed up. Guys, we're back to the field I harrowed twice. You can see we got some weeds along the edge here, but there's a lot of dark dirt showing for what we had. I think it looks pretty darn good. Bob's on that little 10-acre patch behind me, spraying. That's as smooth as that place has been in years. We're going to blow the same 10-gallon liquid fertilizer, 5-gallon of water. Finesse glyphosate. Glyphosate will kill all, I don't know if you guys can see it, but all through there, right through there. Looks like we got some bindweed, so we'll smoke that back. No, I'm extremely pleased with it. I think it looks good. Got done at Oxford, got back this way. We sprayed about 380s over there. And this is 134. We do not have enough chemical on to get this done. I've got a semi blowing up behind me here. See him in the mirror. Yeah, I'm about as far over as I can get, so hopefully he sees the flashing lights. Alright, anyway, I'm just going to tell you, 134 here, we do not have enough fertilizer on to get it done, so we will get done all but like 20 or 25 acres. And I imagine we'll park the sprayer and come back in the morning early, knock it out, and then we've got 100 acres, Clearwater and up towards home there. And hopefully we'll get that done in the morning also. Then we can get to work on the drill seriously. No fertilizer today, no dry fertilizer came in, so I'm glad we didn't wait on them. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Later guys. You guys want to talk about perfect drilling conditions. Sprayer's not leaving much of an indention, the ground's firm. Good moisture. Solid seed bed, but still get a knife in it, no problem. Pretty good.